Hi everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. My name is Amara. This is Tarot by Amara. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about what has your person realized about you and your connection. I just want to put a little bit of a disclaimer because I received a comment the other day that really bugged me that I did delete. But this is a general reading. All tarot pick a card readings are general, so you will not resonate with some of them, okay? So the point is to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because there's so many people who are watching, and please don't make it fit your story if it's not your story, okay? You'll intuitively know in your gut whether or not this reading is for you or if it's not, okay? I do want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching and subscribing. That means a lot to me. I have been doing tarot for a couple years now. I did take a break, and so I'm sort of regrouping and doing tarot for people again, and the collective, and so YouTube is new for me. I was only solely doing tarot on TikTok, and now I have sort of moved over to YouTube, and I'm sort of learning how YouTube works still, but I'm doing my best to, push out readings for you guys because I really, really want to grow this channel. So yeah, that was just, I just wanted to put in a little disclaimer regarding that. Anyway, so we have 3 groups in front of us. These are timing cards. So this is pile number 1. We have in the fall, leaves can show you how beautiful it can be to let go what is dying. So this is pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have next month. You will break free very soon. You are entering a new phase of your life that is filled with joy. And then pile number 3, we have perfect timing. New doors are opening now and new opportunities are coming your way. So pause the video, think about the person that you are inquiring about. Take a couple deep breaths before choosing your pile, and I will see you in your video. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose in the fall, this is going to be your reading. We are going to look into your person, your connection, and what have they realized about you and your connection, okay? So this card, I picked this for you, pile 1, because I feel like there's this feeling of peacefulness that is in your pile. It feels a little bit of like this feeling of wanting to let go, but in a way where it feels very peaceful. I'm getting I get such specific messages, but there's this scene in like Sex and the City that's sort of become a meme on the internet where right before fall, Carrie sees like this one leaf falling down and she's like looking at it really like in a dramatic cinematic way. Like, I don't know why that message came through, but it's this feeling of like maybe wanting to let go of this connection a little bit, wanting to start anew. Because in the fall it's all about harvest season, and then we go into winter, which is this period of rebirth and hibernation. So this is maybe where your connection is heading right now, where it feels like, I've let this go, I'm trying to let this go, and winter time is going to be a time of reflection. So let's just see what else comes out here. So I have already pre-shuffled some cards here. I did not look at these. I handpicked them and put them aside for you, pile number 1. You should resonate with this part of the reading. If you find that you don't resonate with this part of the reading, then I would go back and choose another pile. This is just sort of like a general energy check-in between you and the person that you were asking about. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm going to pull this one first. We have Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. At last, they don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will all be worth it in the end. Unseen factors. There's more to this love story. Though you cannot see it now, there's still much more to unfold. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So I'm already getting a couple messages before I pull the rest of these. It feels like your person has realized that in order to be with you or pursue this connection, it will require a lot of work and effort, like all relationships, okay? It seems like they really want this, because to me the servant card talks about this hustle, this go, go, go energy, this feeling of wanting to give to you, wanting to pursue you. You can see she's going up the stairs with this. I'm going to use this bowl in reference to like your relationship, your connection, where it's like holding on to this really tightly, making sure it doesn't fall. And this could also be your energy as well. Okay, I also want to put that out there. This could be your energy where it's like you feel like you need to sort of hold on to this connection really tightly so you don't lose it, so it doesn't break. And this is something that's really fragile right here. So this person could be viewing your connection right now, and what they realized about you is that they need to tread carefully, but also work hard to get the results that they want in the end. But I'm feeling right now, the two of you, there's this feeling of like needing to let it go right now. It feels very much like, yes, the chemistry is there. Our story isn't over. Maybe you're on some sort of break, or, you know, not talking, or whatever the situation may be, but it feels very much like the story isn't done yet. There's more to the story that we have not seen, right? I'm getting what is it, Death by a Thousand Cuts by Taylor Swift, where she's like, if the story's over, why am I still writing pages? So it feels like that, where it's like, you know, maybe the both of you did call it quits to your connection. Maybe you are in some sort of separation, and one or both of you is, you know, still writing pages, still writing things. Maybe you intuitively know that this isn't over. And so what your person is sort of, their energy is sort of like holding on to this bowl really tightly, wanting to make sure that it's doesn't fall, it doesn't break. And maybe also there's this feeling of like giving up with this, you know, at last card. It seems like maybe the both of you have had a lot of history. You know what, let me pull, I gotta pull more. They are waiting for you. Ace of Swords. So there will be truth, some sort of truth revealed here. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We have stability, harmony, and flow. And then we have growth and summer. Okay, so maybe there was something happened between the two of you during the summer. Maybe this connection sort of ended in the summer, and this person is wanting some sort of flow to come back into your connection. There's some sort of truth here that they're waiting to speak up about. And it does feel like this period of waiting for some reason. For some reason, this person feels like they need to wait before telling you this or wanting to tell you this. There is this feeling of shaky ground. I don't know why I need to say that, shaky ground. So this, you can see here, like, this is all about stability, harmony, flow, this sort of like ability to, I think of like ballet and like dancers, how they like are so, and even gymnastics, right? Like they're so like, what's the word? They're stable. Like, yeah, they're stable. Like they're like statues that don't fall, right? And then here we have this sort of shaky ground with the servant card where it's like, um this inability to move forward. It's like there's two opposite energies here, where there's like a flow here, this easy like ebb and flow energy. This is what this connection, this is how your person feels. Like they want this sort of harmony, this honestly, I feel like the energy that's coming through with your person is like they want something that's easy. They want something that's just easy, right? But that's not the truth here. That's not how relationships work, you know? Like there's going to be moments where you guys are going to be on shaky ground, and I think maybe whatever happened between the two of you, I feel like maybe in the summer there was some sort of shift, and now we're in the fall time now. So there could have been this, you know, this period of separation that you've been with this person. There could have been a lot of changes that have happened internally with you, where you feel like, you know what, maybe this connection is dying out. It feels almost like, you know, this almost like giving up energy that's coming through with both you and your person. But I feel like your person is realizing, you know, I feel the chemistry, I feel the connection between us. I also feel like they want to tell you that they want to take you somewhere. With this honeymoon card and this Ace of Swords, it feels like they want to tell you like, hey, like I like let's take a trip somewhere. Or maybe you guys like met, like for some of you maybe you met like in a different country, or like I'm getting like destination sort of like weddings or events or something like that, like something like not in your normal hometown is what I want to say, or city. Or you could also live at a distance with this person with this boat. But anyway, there's some sort of truth here that needs to be expressed. And I think your person is realizing, like, yes, I feel the chemistry. I really want to create this sort of easy flow. But they are realizing that it's just more than that now. It's more than just the flow. There needs to be a solid foundation here in order for this dancer, right, to, you know, be stable. So this person is realizing with your connection that they can't give up now. They can't give up right now. And it feels so almost like you and your perspective, right? You feel like this person did give up. And as you were going up the stairs, holding on to this beautiful bowl of your relationship and all the years and memories and all the good things in this bowl, as you were going up, hustling to make this work, opening up to them, having a loving heart, they were unable to see that there's more to this than just like the easy ebb and flow of relationships. There's more than just chemistry. So let's see what's coming next. Let's dive deeper into how they feel. I do feel like there is some sort of truth that they're wanting to express to you with this Ace of Swords. They could also be waiting on some sort of sign from you as well. Like, I feel like they're looking for you in things, like especially in nature. I don't know, I'm getting like Garden of Eden is coming through with this card as well. Well, anyway, let's pull some tarot. If you did not resonate with this part of the reading, that's okay. You can stick around. You don't have to, but, you know, totally up to you. So let's see. What have they realized about you and this connection? Four of Cups in reverse. Again, it's that feeling of like missed opportunity that's coming through. Like, I don't want to give up now. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Two of Coins. again, with that balance card, right? This person was like juggling. I feel like this person is wanting to make some sort of decision here about what they need to drop. I feel like there's this sort of this feeling of their mind sort of playing tricks on them a little bit. I feel like with this Two of Coins in reverse, they're like holding on to something here that needs to be let go of. They need to drop something. And I think it's a way of thinking. I don't think it's like another person or another choice here. It feels very much more so like this person has this way of thinking that is sort of stopping them from moving forward with your connection. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like this feeling of like needing to drop their guard and let go. This person feels like they want to like try to control this in a way. And because of that, they're unable to see that this is something that requires a lot of work. I feel like that you shook this person's like perspective on relationships and love. That I feel like that's the truth. I feel like this person is starting to realize like this is like a missed opportunity if they don't harmonize this connection and bring it back to what it was. Also, I feel like they're for the first time they're realizing that this is more than just like chemistry, right? It's more than just passion now. Yeah. We have the Three of Wands. So this is that waiting energy that's coming through again. This Three of Wands talks about, you know, your ships are coming in. The things that you manifested are coming in. And I feel like this is also your energy as well, this feeling of waiting for this person to actually come through and speak some sort of truth here. I like to put these cards back because I feel like it helps with the message to the viewer. So again, they're wanting to speak some sort of truth here. The Star. This person feels like they lost you. It feels like it's like this feeling of losing hope, right? Having a lack of faith. I think this person realized that they had a lack of faith in this connection. And so they no longer can sort of leave this up to chance here. I feel like this person really needs to come through and have some sort of honest conversation with you about how they're feeling. Wow, my throat is closing. So there's that. I feel like that's a confirmation here about what they need to say. Otherwise, I think they will lose you here. Again, you're tired. You were tired. You were going up these stairs holding this bowl here, right? I feel like this person feels like they're going to lose you if they don't come forward. So why are they waiting? I feel like this is something that they need to do on their own, right? And maybe you were the one who was like, let me take a step back and maybe you were the one that sort of, suggested that this sort of end, and you go your separate ways, because maybe it wasn't enough for you. Maybe it wasn't moving forward than just the chemistry of this connection, right? Maybe it was just like tiring you. You wanted something more out of it. And now this person is losing hope because they're realizing, oh my gosh, like they're not coming around now. Maybe they did walk away completely. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to come through with some sort of action here. Yeah, they're going to fight for this. They're not going to give up. They are not going to give up. There will be a decision that needs to be made here. With the World card, this is an end of a cycle. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Devil, releasing negative habits, toxic ways of thinking. Page of Cups here, we have an apology coming through as well. So for some of you, you might choose to, by the time this person comes around, because I feel like this is going to be a quick. The Knight of Wands is I believe, the fastest knight in the deck. And this person's going to come in quite quickly. But what's going to happen with this Knight of Wands? So they're going to come in with the 7 of Wands. They're going to be like, I want to fight for this. I want to push through with our connection. I don't want to lose you. I feel the chemistry. But the Knight of Wands, they come in fast, but they also leave quick. So I feel like what's going to happen in the near future with this connection is that this person is going to come through, have a conversation with you, but that's it. Where's the substance here? There needs to be more. And so with the World card at the bottom, for some of you, this is like just ending the cycle, right, with this person. This could be about just completing it. For others of you, this is a new cycle beginning with this person. Maybe the conversation and the truth is all that you need, right? For some of you, maybe that's all that you need for right now. But I feel like for some of you, if I'm being very honest, I feel like you were kind of the one that was holding this relationship together. I feel like you were the one that was carrying this relationship on your back. Because this person, they are having a hard time with this 2 of Swords in reverse. This is mental it's a sort of like a mental way of thinking. The way that they're showing up to this is coming from a place of anxiety a little bit, because it's like, if you're coming through with like, oh, I don't want to lose you, let me just say this and then leave, that's not giving much. Right? That might not be enough for some of you either. Maybe for some of you with this World card, you just need that conversation. You need a confirmation. Maybe some of you need closure for this. But it seems like this person is coming through with just that. Just so they could remind you that they're still there. They're still in your energy. Right? So for others of you, I feel like this person wants to just come in and remind you that they're still around. That they're waiting for you. This person is starting to realize, pile 1, your message here, this person is starting to realize that they're about to lose you. And if they don't step up their game and come forward and be honest about how they actually feel and what they actually want, that you're ending this cycle. And for others of you, what's happening is this person is realizing it's more so like, and for both, actually for all of you, I feel like for the majority of you, this person is having a sort of divine truth moment with this Ace of Swords, that, you know, you shifted their perspective on relationships, where you realize that it's more than just the chemistry. It requires work to be in a relationship and connections. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the work, and they need to match your energy of the Servant card. There should be joy in, you know, serving each other, filling each other's bowl up, right? And this person wasn't doing that. And so they're having this sort of realization, like, oh my God, if I don't come forward and be like, be honest and share this divine truth, share this realization, that they're going to lose you with the Star card in reverse here. Wow. Okay, so pile 1, I hope that resonated with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can. The link is in my description below. Please leave a comment. I would love to see how this resonated with you. Share your story. Tell me which pile that you chose. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for those of you who have been subscribing. Yeah, and I'll see you in another video. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose the next month card, this is going to be your reading, all about your person and what have they realized about you and this connection. So with this beautiful green energy that's coming through, I feel like this person is breaking free from some sort of period in their life where they felt a little stuck. I feel like there is a new phase entering your connection that's going to be much more positive and exciting. Maybe your connection was sort of stagnant for a really long time, and this person is sort of having a breakthrough moment where they're like, let's change things up. This is also giving me a lot of like abundant energy. So there could be actually, pile 2 for you, a very quick change and shift within the next month of your connection. Okay, this is a very beautiful, abundant, like, just like, I'm getting like lush grass and like flowers blooming or something. Like, even though we're entering winter soon, it feels very much like this month for you into December is going to be like very abundant and celebratory and exciting. So we're just gonna put that there. So I have already pre-shuffled some cards here. I did not look at these. I just handpicked them and put them aside. You should resonate with this part of the reading. If you find that it doesn't resonate, I would recommend, I mean, you can obviously continue to watch till we pull tarot, but I recommend that you pick another pile if this part of the reading doesn't resonate with you. We're going to do a little general energy check-in between you and your person. We're just going to get a little bit more insight as to what is going on with your person. What do they realize? So let's pull this one first. Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Resistance. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into higher levels of consciousness. So I'm already getting that there's a difference between the two of your personalities. I feel like you could be someone who is quite opinionated. The Liberator is someone who is very open-minded, very opinionated, but in a positive way. You have a lot of creative ideas and you like to share it with the world. And it's this feeling of getting people to be more open to other people's beliefs and ideas and ways of living. Okay, it's a very positive energy card. And this person, I feel like I think this person is more on a little bit more on the quiet side, a little bit more introverted. I'm already getting like this sort of difference in energy here. The gods favor you. Now is the time your prayers have been heard. You will succeed and be vindicated. I think this is the only pile. Did I pull 3 for you guys? Okay, so pile number 2, you get 3 of these cards. We have mysterious one. The mystery of you intrigue them. You keep them guessing and engaged. Very different from the rest. Yeah, you are very different from the rest. Okay, you are very unique. You're different. There is this sort of mysterious quality about you. You could dress in a lot of like darker colors, or just like you're very funky. Why is this wanting to like? Why is it doing that? Okay, I feel like that's a message. Why does it keep flipping over like that? It's weird. Okay, something to do with time. Something to do with time. Here, I feel like there's something to do with like the way that this shifts feels like a clock, and there's some sort of timing issue between you and your person here. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Yeah, that was that sign, that like fresh start happening between the two of you. I would do anything for you. Lots of blue. Blue could be your color. You could want to wear blue. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Stay optimistic about your love life. Confusion, illusions. And then we have separation and longing. So the two of you could be in separation. Let me move this. Sorry, guys. So the two of you could be in separation right now. There could be, so when a connection is in separation, we do have periods of illusions, okay? Like we see things that aren't there, especially like when you're in no contact with somebody. For some of you guys, you could be in no contact, but when we're in separation with somebody, because the longing is so present in our lives, we start to create more confusion and illusions, right? We can't really see things clearly because we don't know like what the other person is doing. You don't really know like how they're thinking or feeling, and so I think that this person is stressed out about what's going on in your life. I actually feel like coming through quite quickly because it feels like your personalities could be very different. I think you are someone who is very out there, you're very open, but you're also mysterious. You could be like a Gemini. There could be like two sides of you. And this person is very like, they're a little obsessed with you. They're a little obsessed with you. And what I mean by that is I think that not knowing what you're up to is sort of driving them a little crazy. I think honestly what's coming through, another message that's coming through is like you could have hurt this person. This could be very true. Maybe you were the one that ended this and walked away. Maybe you realized that this person was not matching your energy. Maybe they were a little bit too resistant to change. I'm also getting for some of you, please don't take this if it doesn't resonate, okay, because I know I'm going to see it in the comments. The two of you could have had very different political views. That is coming through, okay? But then again, it's like, I feel like you wouldn't be with somebody who, especially if you're like a liberator, I feel like you wouldn't be with somebody who was too closed-minded or shared very different political views from you. It feels like this person was just, maybe I think this person looked at life a little differently for you. I'm not getting like, the person I feel like you're dealing with is not someone who is very out there. So they're not someone who is going to be at a protest. I think that they have their own beliefs, but I don't think that this person is going out there and sort of, debating with the world, right? Like they're not open to having these conversations. I don't think they want to. And that is totally okay. That's okay. Like, but I feel like that, there's something here about this person not matching your energy. And so maybe you walked away from this sort of resistance from this person. And I feel like maybe you really did hurt them, because we have, with these shadow attributes, we have imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. So it feels like maybe you sort of pushed this person to the point where they just maybe pulled away from you and sort of put you in this separation. And this does not have to be over politics. I just want to put that out there. This is not a political reading. That's not what the energy that's coming through. For some of you, maybe it is, but for others of you, it feels very much like your personalities were sort of like meshing together in a way where it's, was frustrating to this person. But they still like you. I think with this, I would do anything for you. You hurt me, but that's okay. Like, this person doesn't really have like a backbone, to be honest. They feel very right now what's going on with your person here is they are kind of in their own headspace. Okay, so they're realizing that they still like you even after you hurt them. But I think for you, this energy is kind of a turnoff. I think you want to see something more out of this person. You want this person to step forward and break free from this resistance and be like, no, it wasn't okay that you hurt me. It wasn't okay for you to say that or do that. But this person is sort of like, yeah, but that's okay, I guess. Like, they're very soft. And I think that bugs you a little bit. But what's actually coming through here is, with this, the gods favor you, I think that there's this sort of energy of the gods favor you, as in like this connection is supported by the divine. But there has to be a change on both sides here, is what's coming through. But it's also like you balance each other out. You need to accept this person for the way that they are. Don't change them. Because I feel like for your person, I don't think they're trying to change you. They're not trying to control you. They're letting you be. And I actually think for you, you might be creating some sort of illusion yourself about this whole situation. There also there's energy of how this separation is actually an illusion too. Like, you could be separated by physical distance, but the two of you are still somehow tied here energetically. Interesting. I'm trying to see if there's any other messages that are coming through. This person, they could be right now in a little bit of a negative headspace. And they need to shift their energy into a positive way of thinking about your connection. Because right now I feel like they're in this sort of resistant, a little obsessive phase. For some of you, if this is not like, this could be someone from afar. Like, this is like a newer connection. This person is sort of very intrigued by you, and they're intrigued by your voice and your ability to just be free and free-spirited and, be outspoken about your beliefs. And maybe you're well-traveled, well-read, well-cultured, and they just love that. They're very intrigued by your mystery. And I think maybe for some of you, they're realizing that your energy, your light, this liberator energy is pushing them to step into their own soul's path and into higher levels of consciousness here. So this person is realizing that your energy, your light, your torch brought some sort of clarity in their own life, where they realize, what am I passionate about? So I feel like for some of you, what's happening in your connection is that in the next month or so, there's going to be a recommitment to this connection here, and maybe potentially this separation is going to end. And because for some of you, I don't think this is like a separation that's been happening for a long time. I think it was very recent. This person is, there's going to be some sort of recommitment here. But I think that you need to allow this person to be who they are. Allow themselves to go soul seeking, to figure out what they do believe and what they want out of life and what their soul purpose is. And you can do that all with being with somebody, okay? You don't need to be separated to find, you can help this person. Because I feel like that's what they're realizing. It's like you brought some sort of clarity in their life. Some sort of beautiful spark and renewal to go seeking what their soul purpose is. And so within the next month or so, they're going to break free from this. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. If that didn't resonate with you, that's okay. You can stick around and watch the tarot portion, but I do recommend that you go watch another pile if that didn't resonate. Okay, so pile number 2. What have they realized about you and this connection? We have the 2 of Coins. The Hanged One. Again, that's that perspective change. What is this? The 4 of Coin. Letting go. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the energy that's coming through is this feeling of your person realizing that they need to go seeking what is important to them and what they value along with you, because I feel like this person does value your opinion of them. Again, they're really into you, okay? They find you to be really intriguing. You brought some sort of excitement into their life that they have never experienced before, and so they're like, okay, you know what do I need to do? With this Hangman in reverse is sort of, I'm getting like someone who like unstucks themselves from like glue. I don't know, I'm getting like that. But this person is sort of, really shifting their perspective and letting go of certain beliefs and ideas that they feel like don't even align with them, right? I feel like with this Queen of Wands in reverse, this person really lacks maybe that confidence, that assertiveness that I feel like you would find really attractive. Again, this person is really soft. They're not like someone who takes action quite quickly. I think that they tend to wait a lot, and they like to watch from afar. And I feel like this 2 of Coins, I feel like, is your energy. I feel like you're also very unsure about this separation between you and your person. Feels very like unsure. Like you feel like there is some sort of like, how do I say it? Like this person can't be with you but also seek out their purpose in life, is the energy that's coming through. Does that make sense? They can't juggle both here. They need to choose. So for some of you, they feel like they can be in this resistant energy. And that they can't juggle both here. I feel like you feel like this person needs to be out on their own to discover that, and that two people can't have both. Maybe you feel like you'll stop this person from growing if you were to be with them while they're soul searching. For some of you, I think that maybe potentially there is a new love entering your life. But I also feel like this person has this they have a really strong interest in you. And for some reason, they feel like they need to have you while they go through this journey in life. But I think that you are choosing the path of being on your own, of freedom. And only take that if that resonates. I don't think that all of you are going to feel like that, but there is this feeling of, like, again, liberation, freeing yourself from this separation, this longing, this connection, and choosing a different path in life with someone who you feel like matches your energy, matches your freak, as I should say. Two of Cups. As soon as I say that, the Two of Cups comes out. I think that actually, you guys, pile number 2, I feel like for some of you, this is more so your reading and what you're needing to realize. The Two of Cups is all about soulmate connection. It is about companionship. It is about friendship. Like, it is about two souls coming together and truly, authentically being together. And I feel like, I think you are having a hard time believing that this is your person. If I'm being very honest here. I think this person already realizes that about you. I think they're very into you. Very into you. And they knew you were special from the start. We have the mysterious one here. You intrigue them. You excite them. But for some reason, you're refusing to see, again, illusions here. This could be an illusion for you. That this person isn't the one. This person realized that you're their person, you guys. Pile number 2, this person realized that that you're it for them. But that can also be, again, for some of you, that message could also be for them as well, where it's like, that's an illusion. This person is delulu and thinking that, you know, I think that this person is more into you more than you're into them. I'm going to put that out there. That's a strong message that's coming through, okay? So let's see here. What else is going on? Ooh, the Tower. See? The realizations coming through, Tower moments, the commitment, the recommitment here with the Hierophant. Yeah, you guys, pile number 2, there are some changes happening within your connection, and I think it's going to happen quite soon. Where am I going to put this one? The gods favor you. This feels very much like the Tower card. So I feel like there is this energy of shift happening here, but both between you and your person. Your person is going to break out of this resistance. And they're going to want a recommitment here. After this separation, your person is going to want a recommitment to the love that is already there and developing. For some of you, this is like just like a newer connection where you don't really want to recognize the potential of this and the commitment. And the Hierophant talks about, oh, here's another message that's coming through. Because you are so liberated here, I think your person is a little bit more traditional than you. That's a very strong message that's coming through, because you are so open to other ideas. Anything traditional kind of gives you the ick. And so maybe your person is realizing that that is not something that you want, and maybe they need to let that go. Two of Cups is also about compromise, you guys. There is this view for some of you. I think for a small number of you, you're kind of just like, I don't want to be with this person. I don't want a traditional marriage relationship. I don't want to take a traditional path in life, and I need to let this go. I need to let this person go. For others of you, there's going to be a meshing of coming together here, a recommitment, and, you know, maybe that's what you need to be open to. Maybe for some of you, you're changing your ideas about relationships and marriage. Maybe you realize, okay, maybe it is okay to go the traditional route. Maybe it is fine to go the traditional route. There is a strong spiritual energy coming through with the Gods Favor You and the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. It does feel like there is this sort of protection from the divine coming through with you and your person. And I think that you guys actually have a long journey ahead of learning and growing together and compromising and understanding what it means to be in a relationship. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, so we have Eight of Cups in reverse here. And the Seven of Wands, wanting to fight for this, wanting to continue to put in the effort to make this relationship worth being in, really. The Eight of Cups talks about revisiting. This is, again, that sort of revisiting things emotionally. And this is the energy that's coming in for you and your person, but I think also for you, revisiting certain things that you felt so strongly about emotionally. And I think for a lot of you, it's marriage and relationships. Okay, so I really hope that resonated for you, pile number 2. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can by going into the link in my bio down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, leave a comment if this resonated, and I'll see you in another video. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the perfect timing card, this is going to be your reading about your person. We're going to look into what have they realized about you and your connection. So if you chose this perfect timing card, I feel like the energy that's coming through with this is that your person is having a sort of an aha moment. I actually feel like for your pile number 3, maybe this is a long time coming. Maybe you've been in separation for quite some time. And things are shifting. The two of you could be potentially, we'll pull some cards here, potentially coming together at the perfect time. You could have felt like this person and this connection, you could have felt like it happened at the perfect time, or you met them at a very specific time in your life, where it felt very serendipitous, it felt very special. And the new era that's happening with you and your connection is opening. New doors are opening now, and new opportunities are coming your way. So there's something here about magic happening in your connection. So let's see what else comes out here. I'm going to put this here. So I have already pre-shuffled some cards. I did not look at them. I handpicked them and put them to the side. And we're going to look into a little general energy check-in between you and your person and the connection. You should resonate with this pile. If you find that it doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can just go and choose another pile. You can stick around and wait until we pull tarot, but you should really resonate with this part of the reading, at least a little bit. Okay, so let's see here. We have innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Actually, should have pulled this one first. Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Oh my god, why am I getting Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae? That's in my head all of a sudden. She says something about innocence in the backseat of a car or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like all of a sudden showed up in my head. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. This person could have broken your heart. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different messages. So for some of you, this could have been a connection where this person, you could have met them when you were a little younger. There could be an age gap here. Because I feel like there is this sort of innocence about you. You have this really kind heart where, you know, you do provide strength and support to other people. You could work with animals. I don't know why I'm getting someone who works at like a rescue shelter. But it's like you're in some sort of service and helping other people, or you want to be, where it's like you maybe want to work with animals, or, work at some sort of charity or hospital, healthcare, whatever the case may be. It's like you have this need to want to help other people. And I think that how you show up in the world is this sort of innocent energy and this kind heart. And, this person, I feel like maybe they did hurt you here and they have some sort of regret over the way that they treated you, or how they treated you in a certain situation. I do feel like this feeling of like this heart is dropping, like you want to release it into the water. Okay. Oh, I'm a very jealous person. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a card for you guys. I feel like pile number 2 had a lot of cards all of a sudden. I think that was by accident. So, have I lost everything? Why am I getting like the Titanic? Doesn't she drop like a necklace or something in the ocean? I have not seen that movie in years. There's something about a heart that's significant. You deserve love. Yes, you do. Reunion and soul ties. And healing inner child. You are so sweet. You're so sweet, and like, I don't know, I'm getting like someone who's really sweet and cuddly. I don't know why I'm getting someone, maybe you have like jelly cats or stuffed animals that's coming through. There's something here about holding a heart or holding something here. We have how she's holding a mirror, she's holding a heart here. The water could be significant as well. We have a lot of water here. We have water here. Water. This person has realized that they messed up big time. Okay, this person is in a lot of deep regret. They're a bit jealous. They don't want to see you with somebody else here. Honestly, pile through, your person's energy that's coming through is a lot darker than yours. And not in a way that's like super dark and like evil. Not that at all. It feels very, very much so as they have some unhealed wounds that are coming through. You know what I'm getting? Oh my god. Now that I'm looking at this, I think that you see the little boy, the little child, not within yourself, but within this person. I think you see their little wounded child, their wounded heart from their past, and I think that you want to heal it. You're a healer. Pile number 3, you have strong healing abilities. That's why we have the rescuer here. Okay. I think you were really holding on to this person. There is a soul tie here, I will say. There is a soul tie. There is a reunion coming through. This person is realizing that they do deserve love. I think that this is their energy. You deserve love. I think you came into this person's life as this innocent, kind-hearted, you had like, there was not one flaw about you. Now keep in mind, everyone has flaws, okay? Nobody is perfect, and this person is far from perfect. But I think there was just like this special, unique, innocent quality about you that a lot of people don't have. You're very intuitive, you're very spiritual, you're a healer, and I think that you saw this person's hurt. I think you saw their like inner child come out. And some people who don't have the there's some people who don't have the ability to see that, right? They just see a grown person who acts out, who's jealous, you know, yeah. And I think that you sort of understood where these feelings were coming from. It's like you have this deep understanding about other people and their insecurities, and you are very you have the awareness. Is That's the energy that's coming through. You have the awareness of other people's just emotions and insecurities, and you want to heal that. I think this person has realized everything that I said. This person has realized that about you. They see your uniqueness and they regret pushing you away. I don't know how long the two of you, because I feel like this is a connection where some of you could currently still be with this person, but I think for others of you, you are in some sort of separation. I think this person has realized that you have come into their life at a very specific time where they were very just kind of a mess, really. Maybe again they pushed you away. They felt like they didn't deserve this. They didn't deserve you. But that's not your fault. That is not on you. That is them. I just want to put that out there because I think that you could potentially be a very sensitive person. And how this person sort of reacts, or their response to a lot of your a lot of your love was just harsh. With this bow and arrow, I feel like this person is sort of like, this never comes through with this card, actually. I feel like I sort of get an opposite energy with this card, where it's like Cupid is pointing at someone, where it's like, you deserve love, but I actually feel like this person is sort of with a bow and arrow shooting your love away with like harsh words and stuff. Like, I don't know why that's coming through, but this feeling of like sort of pushing your love away, pushing your love aside. And you have so much to give to people. You provide so much support and healing and strength to other people's lives. And I think that you really wanted to give that to this person, but they weren't ready. And now they're realizing that they're in deep regret about it. So I hope that resonated for you, Pile 3. We're going to pull some tarot. If that didn't resonate, you can continue to watch to the tarot portion, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 3. What has this person realized about you and your connection? We have the Devil in reverse, and we have the Star. Yeah, this person is in deep regret. So the Devil card in reverse talks about releasing negative habits, toxicity, addictions, and trying to release them. This person is really trying to release these habits that they have. And this is also that jealousy card that's coming through, okay? So I do want to pull out, I like to do this because I think it helps the viewer understand more about what the card means. So again, this person again has jealous tendencies. Okay, they are jealous. They see your uniqueness and they don't want you to be with someone else. And this person feels like they're losing you with the Star card, right? They feel like you are this special, unique person that is very rare. When the Star card comes out for me as a reader, I view it as like this rare gem, this hope in this darkness, this light. And that's you. You are people's like actual light in their life, okay? Like you bring beauty into people's world. Another message that's coming through for some of you, okay? With the Star card, you could be someone who potentially is in the, like, limelight. Maybe you're a social media influencer. Maybe you have a public social media platform. Maybe you're a public speaker. Because the Rescuer card could talk about, it could be a form of activism as well. Like, maybe you use your online presence for good. You could also be very attractive, and this person is sort of triggered by that, and they're jealous that you receive, and this is, the devil talking here, this person's shadow side, this dark side about them, where they don't like, that's their own insecurity. Okay, remember, that's not your fault. This person has jealous tendencies where they see that you receive this attention. Maybe people are coming to you and thanking you and giving you gifts, like, oh my god, you helped me, because you are a healer. And so this person is, instead of being like, wow, my person is so great and she's so loved and blah blah blah, they're like, don't touch her, like, don't even look at her. It's really silly. It's almost laughable. I don't think this person has terrible intentions, because the Devil card is in reverse. So I don't think that this person, they have the awareness that they are the issue. Okay? So it's like, yeah, they have like these little jealous tendencies. So there is a message out there for some of you where it's like you have like this like public life, and they're a little triggered by it for some reason. So take it how it resonates. So what have they realized about you? Pile number 3. The Moon. How do I want to do this? The Hierophant. Why am I getting, I don't know if this is a Bruno Mars song where he's like, I think I want to marry you. I don't know where that's from, but that came through with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant card talks about marriage and commitment. And this is also the card of, I think, of like spiritual advisors, or like, again, like this energy coming through of you, who you're someone who has this ability to heal. For some of you, you could be, this could be my pile where there's other tarot readers, but you have like spiritual advisors, religious figures coming through as well. Healers, healing people is coming through, right? So again, this person realizes that you have this quality about you, where people come to you asking for help, asking for guidance, asking for advice, and it's like you're receiving all this attention, and it sort of it frustrates them a little bit. So there is this energy of, there's this divinity coming through here with the perfect timing, and also this reunion card. This wants to happen for the both of you, I feel like. But your person, what's happening with them is they need to realize, first of all, they need to let go of this whole like jealous act, because it's not good for either one of you. And only take that if that resonates, okay? Because I don't think it's gonna resonate with everyone. I don't think all your persons are like these jealous, like they have this jealous quality. But your person needs to realize that they do deserve love, and that I think is what's wanting to happen with your person. I don't think it's gonna happen overnight. Again, we have perfect timing here. So it might take your person to grow a little for this to happen. And by the time this happens, they're gonna feel like, oh my god, have I lost everything? Have I lost my person here? I'm gonna put this here, right under the moon, because that's an illusion as well. And for some reason, I feel like you're not really going anywhere. Why do I feel like that? There's this energy of you not really going anywhere, because I think you see this person's, there's something about you wanting to like hold this person and just love them, but that could only go so far, right? This person has to have this realization on their own that they are deserving of love and they need to work on themselves. They need to sit down and realize, why am I jealous of my person? Why am I jealous of them? They need to really sit with themselves with that. And that's not on you. That's not your job to do that. If you are currently with this person, like you're currently in a connection already, for some of you, you can support them as much as you can, but like to an extent, right? Because I feel like this is something that they have to do on their own. That has come out for all three piles. I feel like all three piles, there's something about the people that you're asking about that need to go on this journey of self-discovery and healing. Literally all three piles, I'm pretty sure that this card came out. And it manifested differently for all piles, right? But for you, pile number 3, this 3 of Wands is like a couple messages coming through for you as well. Do not wait for this person. If you are in separation, right, with this person, and you really want this reunion, this soul tie to come together and bring the two of you together, but it's going to happen at perfect timing, but you cannot wait for this. Okay, you are a star, you are special, you have healing work to do for this collective, for the people, whatever that may mean for you. You cannot wait for this person. For some of you, this person is honestly maybe potentially holding you back a little bit. Especially if you're still together with this person, it feels like their jealousy is really affecting your spiritual work here somehow on this earth, for whatever that may be. That's not good. That's a toxic energy that's coming through. Okay, so that's for a small group of you who are still somehow together with this person. For others of you, like, don't wait around for this person to change. We have the star and the moon. Those are two separate energies. Your person is the moon and you are the star. Together, beautiful, right? Gorgeous in the sky. That's that reunion. That's that divinity coming through. But the moon talks about illusions and secrets and not being shown the full picture yet. It also talks about going deep into your emotions. Again, your person with the 3 of Wands needs to really seek out and go within also as well as to why they're feeling certain ways about your connection and you. So they're needing, for some of you, this is what's happening currently, where they actually are realizing that that's what they need to do, is go and understand their emotions. This is their shadow side. The two of you together, great, beautiful, harmony, gorgeous, but emotions, deep emotions that need to be understood. Four of Swords in reverse. A little bit of restlessness coming through. That's that, have I lost everything? So instead of going and having this deep contemplation energy, right, going into this rest period, they're restless. Have I lost everything? For some of you guys, you could have been you could be in separation for quite some time, and they're thinking, oh my God, have I lost everything? Has this person walked away from me? Maybe for some of you, you have, right? Maybe that's what you're getting ready to do. Maybe you had the realization, like, yeah, I can't wait around for this person anymore. Like, I need to do what I need to do. There's that inner child healing that needs to happen. The Sun card in reverse. Wow, we have the sun, the moon, and the star. Again, in retrospect, that is beautiful. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous harmony in the sky, in the universe. That's that divinity coming through. But I think that with the sun being in reverse, this person really has to heal their little inner child. I feel like there's this energy of like, I don't know why I'm getting like, you know how some people they look at their baby picture of themselves and start to cry. This person almost refuses to even look within their past. They could have had a really rough upbringing. They could have felt like maybe they felt like they weren't enough, or their parents made them feel like they weren't loved. And so coming into your connection where you're like giving them everything and giving them all this love, they're like triggered by it. They're like, this makes me uncomfortable, because they, it's sad. This person has I feel like for some of you, this person has a really sad past. So let's see. I'm going to pull one more here. Ooh. Strength wanted to pop right out. Yeah, there's this energy of like, your person needs the strength to move forward here and let this go for now and let you be. Just let you be, let you do your own thing. And then this soul tie, this reunion will happen when it can, at the perfect timing, right? For some of you, it could take months, it could take years, it could take weeks, whatever. Actually, no, I don't think it's going to take weeks. It feels very much like months or years. For some of you, maybe it will take a couple weeks, but I think for majority of you, this person is realizing that this is what they need to do. And you made them realize that, because you're so loving and like, you have this like beautiful quality about yourself that like not everyone has. This person needs to realize that they do deserve love. And they're realizing how special your connection was to their growth. But this, I feel like, is just the start for you guys. I'm going to be very honest. This is just the beginning. Your reunion with this person is going to happen at the best possible time for you. It's going to have to feel just right. Because I feel like whatever happened in the past with this connection, I think it really affected you. I mean, it's terrible for someone to push your love aside. It sucks. This person needs to realize, or they're wanting to realize, that they deserve love. So, pile number 3, I really hope that resonated with you. You can, if you would like a personal reading, you can by booking with the link in my description. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, for the growth of this channel. Please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. All those things help me in the growth of this channel. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in another video.